NBA2K23. We're gonna get in and play some of this today. Now, I'm not saying that I want, that I really need the Victor Wembanyama card, but I do think it's a little expensive, but I understand where they're coming from because they don't want everybody to use that card. If everybody would get that card, it would be like extremely unfair for anybody. Same with the Paulo Banchero card. So we're going to see how this works. But I got 4 days off after Friday. No, I should be doing good. You change the N with the E, swap them. It'll be phonics. Who is here? Mr. Morio? Is it? Okay, so we need to get in some practice here before we go play the game. And the Suns are under 500 right now. Along with the Timberwolves, the Mavericks. The Grizzlies, it's us, Grizzlies, Trailblazers, Lakers. Thunder. Can't see the rest of them because they're so blurry, but that's okay.
Great game.
My lateral jump.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Just like that.
Can't stop this. Once I start, I just can't stop.
One more.
Watch. You can't play with me. You ain't been trying out here.
Keep it going.
Hey, you did that all day.
Now we're rolling. Let's go.
We have a popsicle chip. Put that thing back up. It's over there now. There's a big old ball looking over there.
Huddle up, fellas. Let's go over the game plan.
Only guy that wears a t-shirt.
Today, I want to focus on our shooting. We can definitely do better than we have been.
Yeah,
all right. Let's get
like
set up and start practice.
Turn it up! Turn it up! You guys the ones who are going to be losing today. Hit it up, man. Keep shooting. Hey.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. We got the ball.
Oh.
What you doing out here that I can't score on? present my full repertoire.
Report.
Yeah. Hey, right here.
That's you all day.
Look at the 100, come on. Oh. Oh no. Come on, now, shit. I think clutch shot there, buddy. Oh, get out the way. Get out the way. That's not good. You're gonna try to jump on that. Oh, you missed. Nope. Oh, shoot. Well, excuse me then. Block you too. Oh God. Can't guard this move. See, I ain't gonna guard him at all. There's just no way. He's so tall. See, he made both of those shots. Give me something dirty different. Please, thank you. Guard the one. Oh my God, I had to guard the ball. That was scary.
We always be ready. Hey, good luck, though. Focus!
Get me some.
Hey, don't worry about it. Keep shooting that.
I couldn't get anything because ball like water.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Here. I had to guard bowl, that was why. I had to guard bowl, it's exactly midnight now. Good night. Hello guys.
Next up is Play Now Online. In this OG mode, you're challenged to take on various NBA teams and go head-to-head with other 2K players.
So, who won the most games in Play Now Online? Congratulations, made you quit.
Let's move on to my team. Once again, this year's My Team was deep with more challenges and cards than ever.
And this player put in the time and showed elevated skill.
These early season games are always interesting to watch for me. Players are finding their rhythm. Smitty, they're trying new things they worked on in the offseason.
It's all about staying the course, BA. Some off-season training won't pay off right away. You gotta be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
To the paint. Here's Portis. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time they played.
I think it's Mr. Wario that just texted me. Yeah, hello, sir.
These two teams haven't changed that much, so I wouldn't be surprised if they run the table on them again.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Harper. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Davidson's shot is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
To end the run. That one is off. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Phoenix no good that time either.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Pass to Portis. Sinks it from distance.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
Here's T. The 3. Sinks the tray. Give him 8 points now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Anunoby. Covered by Ingram. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Suns. At the line for 2.
It's both from the stripe.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Davidson. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. T grabs the miss.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And whatever coach told them coming out of the locker room, they're listening. 5 out of 5 already.
Portis, right side. Over Williamson. And again, it's the Suns missing. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 14-5 run. And here's Ingram outside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Portis. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's T. And another 3 for New Orleans.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Pass to Anunoby. Six to shoot. And again, it's the Suns missing. New Orleans has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. And the Suns pushing it up now. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And here are the Pelicans now. They're on a 20-5 run to the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Portis finds Anunoby. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. He's got 5.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Pass to Davidson. And another basket for New Orleans.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Covered by Ingram. That one doesn't drop. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. It's Barrett on the wing. Down low. T. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Harper. Now Portis fires for 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Beautiful by Bobby Portis. Catches it in rhythm, and we know about the confidence he has.
From the arc. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Outside Anunoby. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Though he's still polishing the skill set, Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Wow! Now 10 for 10 after that one. He's on fire.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Harper. And a miss there on the triple. On offense, here are the Pelicans. It's an 18-point lead. Here's T. Uses the glass on the layup. 26 points for him.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
To the middle. Here's Glover. That one falls.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
And here are the Pelicans now. Pass to Davidson. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Anunoby, guarded by Barrett. 4-3. The Pelicans pull it in.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Inside, here's T, and he goes in for the dunk.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Anunoby. There's the triple. T grabs the miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Misses from short range.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Outside Anunoby. Phoenix no good that time either.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And the bucket is good.
I just love the ball movement.
And the Suns shooting pretty low at 24% in this first quarter. Pass to Glover. Covered by Ingram. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
The putback. The rebound by Glover. And it's Phoenix's ball. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Here's T. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Outside Anunoby. To the inside, Glover. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Pass to Davidson. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And so, in the game for Phoenix. And Harper gets it to go.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
New Orleans has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10.
Well, guys, G in the last outing against the Pacers was simply terrific. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling. He's really taking a hold of this first half.
Made it his. Mm-hmm.
And made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Portis outside. Blocked!
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
He's feeling it. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Give him 39.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Portis. It's stolen by Ingram. To the middle. Here's T. And he jams it home with authority.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Bryant. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Covered by Ingram.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Harper. Just 4 to shoot. That's tipped. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's T. A triple from the wing.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Bryant outside. Pass to Harper. Bryant outside. Clock at 6. Over Barrett. And the Suns miss again.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
OG Anunoby's checked in for the Suns. Now here's Bryant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Tries to snap the cold streak. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's T. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 5 assists in the game. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
Bryant, no good. Bryant's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Ingram. Goes back up. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
I mean, excellent positioning by Ingram. He's right there to keep the play alive and finish it strong.
Pass to Harper. Now here's Bryant. No good with the triple. Bryant against Barrett. Ingram up top. Here's T. Anunoby covering. And the three-pointer goes.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
And for the Suns, they're shooting 35% in the second so far. Can they get it? Pelicans cleared away.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
1:52 left in the first half of this game. That one goes. Count it.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Back to Bryant. Fires the three. T grabs the miss.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
From deep. Harper pulls it in. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Covered by Ingram. Outside Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. He's off on that one. New Orleans has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. 40 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Davidson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Harper. Here's the three. He buries it from 3. He's got 11.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Pass to Davidson. Stolen by Anunoby. And here's Bryant. Takes the 3. That shot, no good. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans making this game a no contest. They poured it on her.
The Suns, 36.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive. And it probably has to happen quickly. Well, the Suns shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. We've got Brandon Ingram, R.J. Barrett out there with Zion Williamson, and it's T in at the 4. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Here's New Orleans. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them.
Terrific concentration and body control. Zion showing why he was chosen #1 overall.
You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Here's New Orleans. Pass to Ingram. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Harper. Lets the 3 fly. Williams grabs the board.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Here's T. He got it again! Sensational!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Portis outside. Outside Anunoby. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Out left to the wing. Portis outside. 5 on the clock. And the Suns miss again.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup? Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Pass to Harper. Oh, they need this. No good that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Another bucket. Wow.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Pass to Anunoby. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Out to the wing. Covered by Ingram. Outside Anunoby. And it's off from 3-point range.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now here's Williamson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Bobby Portis. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, et cetera, They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the end. Expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Here's T. Anunoby covering. Here's T. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Anunoby. Drives to the hoop. Banked it in off the glass. Anunoby's got 7.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
Williamson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Here's Anunoby, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Light on his feet, quick off the floor, and showing creativity. OG Anunoby, wow.
Here's T. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's Gillespie. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot from 12. T grabs the miss.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimmick.
Gets the 3 to fall.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Now here's Anunoby. 9 points in the game. Pass to Gillespie. Here's Glover. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. New Orleans has got it going from the perimeter in the 3rd. 4 for 4 so far. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And it's good. He hits another one.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
Pass to Anunoby. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Williamson, and it's New Orleans with another.
This is where Zion's most dangerous. Out in the open floor, getting set up for the finish.
Pass to Glover. Pounded by Tatum. This one for three. T grabs the miss. And it's New Orleans ball. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 5.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Pass to Anunoby. Got a hand on it. Tries yet again. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the line.
First team foul. Substitution on the court. At the line for the Suns. One shot.
One shot.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And so in the game for Phoenix. Again! What an avalanche!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. There's the three. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The three is up. Buries it from 3. 24 points for him.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Pass to Davidson. Fires the 3.
New Orleans foul.
And the Suns will go for a different look here.
Personal foul.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
On the court.
And here's Bryant.
Get into play, David.
Thompson outside. Pass to Erickson. Out to Thompson. Now here's Bryant. Clock at 4. Goes up on the wing. Doesn't go for him. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And that one misses. And Phoenix shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Covered by Smith. Lets it fly from 18. Thompson's shot is off. For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Here's Bull. The shot that time not on target. And Phoenix the other way now. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Hunt. Inside. Here's T. Lays it up and banks it in.
Wow. They're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Now Bryant. To the inside. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
To the middle. Here's T. And again with the rebound.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
He is crashing with energy. Man, you gotta love it. Bryant outside. Thompson outside. Pass to Bryant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team.
No good on that one.
Shooting for Phoenix at the line.
And the second free throw is good. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Pass to Davidson. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Thompson with it. They grab their own miss. And down it goes. 2 points.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get. He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear.
One block the entire game because they're babies and they don't get in the paint. They come out and they shoot 3 points every time.
Really impressive effort from him so far.
Covered by Smith. Bryant outside. And the Suns get it back. Covered by Smith. Goes up again. Fades and shoots. Here's Thompson. Missed it, even after all of those chances. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's T. Yep, that one's good.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Covered by Smith. Pass to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Now Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good. Tatum, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And a change for the Suns. Gillespie's checked in, and so he makes both from the line. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Down low. Here's T. Good on the bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Hounded by Tatum. Now here's Bryant. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Smith outside. And good! There's another!
90 points! A legendary performance!
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Pass to Erickson. Here's Thompson. Deflected! Here's T. And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot 2 here. The first one falls.
At the line for New Orleans.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Erickson. Thompson left side to halt the run. Pelicans cleared away.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gillespie. His first shot attempt. Erickson. Smith with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's T. He can't get it to go. The Suns go the other way with it. Pass to Erickson. Here's Gillespie. Tipped. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Yep, count it.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
To stop the drought. Thompson gets a good look. Gets some space and buries the jumper. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Here's Erickson. Pass to Thompson. No luck on that one.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pelicans.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for T.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up this sick triple-double.
Pass to Gillespie. Up and over Smith. The offensive rebound. And they recover it.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Here's T. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Thompson outside. They need this. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm going to restart the game again. Piss me off. Piss me off. Piss me off. Piss me off.
My name's Stogie, and I'm the NBA2K23 My Team GOAT.
And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Young, Griffin out there with Tatum, and it's Francis in at the two-guard spot. 5 on the clock. Here's Mills, and it's blocked by Davidson. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
That bucket in no time at all. Davidson's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for New Orleans. Pass to Francis. Passes it to Young. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Now here's Tatum. A 26-point game for him in the win against Golden State. Outside Griffin. And then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Back to Young. And the pass to Griffin. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Tatum. Young looking around. Pass to Griffin. Here's the teardrop. The rebound by Davidson.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
In this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
Here's Tatum after the made shot from Davidson. Here's Francis, and it's Williamson with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Davidson, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
Outside Tatum. Back to Griffin. Good D by Williamson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the dunk by Williamson.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far, that's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Passes to Davidson. Shoots over Griffin. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
The Hawks trail by 13. Young outside. Pass to Tatum. Griffin inside. Guarded by Davidson. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Tatum. Griffin's got his second basket of the night.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Tatum. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Young. Williamson with the block.
Yeah, Zion just aggressive there and great timing.
Pelicans leading by 11. Here's Davidson. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
There's the pass to Francis. Barrett against Tatum. Pass to Young. Fires the 3. Pelicans with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And Barrett slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Tatum. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Young outside. Here's Griffin. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 3. A second chance effort, and Williamson with the layup. Williamson's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Hawks. Now, they lost the first game against this team, but the coach said he's not worried. Thinks they'll just have to rely on their offense a little more. He told me, look, the first time didn't go the way we would like, but I still think we can score against these guys. You have to keep the ball moving, and then we have to finish strong. They're trying to even up the season series at 1, Kevin. We'll see how they do. Back to you.
Thank you, David. The team being honest about its approach. So, Greg, it's offense first.
Well, you can't put everything in the game plan. You have to kind of pick and choose. For them, it's really about generating points.
Yeah, there's another side of the floor right here, so it can't be just about offense. Their defensive intensity has got to rise up.
Here's Tatum. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Pass to Flores. Clock at 6. The offensive rebound, Griffin, and it's blocked by Davidson.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Barrett wide open, he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Barrett's got his second bucket of the game to go. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Both free throws good from Griffin. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
So it's Atlanta now, following the score by New Orleans. To the left wing, launches a three. Pelicans pull it in. And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Outside Griffin. Pass to Flores. Collins against Ingram. Hawks passing it around. Down low. Flores with the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Nicholson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for the Hawks, Flores. At the line for 2.
And that one misses. The Pelicans making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. Now Ingram. An 11-point game for him in the win against Phoenix. Now the pass to Davidson. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Flores. He's coming off a 25-point game against Golden State. Shot clock at 6. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Flores. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Tatum, he's checked in for the Pelicans. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Good on the triple. Davidson's got 25 points in the game.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Here's Flores. back to Griffin. To end the run. Pelicans with the rebound. Davidson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Philemon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
38.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game. Emmanuel Moutier's checked in for the Hawks. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Davidson. Again, the Pelicans score.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Moutier looking around. Feeds to Griffin. The dish to Moutier. 5 to shoot. It's tipped. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Here's Davidson. Lays it up off the glass. Davidson's got 29 in the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Collins. Has to go Bear. Here's Philemon, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clearly a foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws.
Substitution on the court.
Ingram outside. Back to Nicholson. New Orleans moving it around. Williamson, the pass to Davidson. Good work there as it goes. 31 points for team.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And so in the game for the Hawks, they've got Collins, and it's Tatum in at the 4. Now, here's Collins. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Tatum's shot is off. Here's Davidson, covered by Mills. Got a piece of it. Here's Francis. He had 19 points in the win against Golden State. And so it's New Orleans with it. Passes it to Nicholson, to the middle. Mills with the steal. Ingram against Collins. Rejected by Davidson. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. From the inbound, shots good by Mills. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Here's Davidson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
I'm going to take a step out. This is bothering me, guy, really bad.